Florida police observed a vehicle suspected to be involved in a car theft and quickly initiated a pursuit when it accelerated away from the area, repeatedly weaving and overtaking vehicles ahead during the attempt to flee.
Yeah, visual on 10-4, 3, Alright. I'm going to take back a little bit and the police officer doing this on your location. You just turn off on camera. We're getting those back on. Or anything you get out there and you can get the vehicle, right? But keep them on the fire, I don't have a jacket or anything. No, we'll get them more than some state to it. We got still 40 area and houses on the most passing control most that house. We're back on the West Beach Trail south down the Game Room for a bit. Hey, he's almost going to be going back this. I'm looking at the most up to drill over. Right, it's not going to get you. So where am I close? Yeah. I'll wait till later. If you haven't been here in the morning, man, come on. Shut up the windshield. There's a point out here today about we're like west side and making the good people side. You want to come out here, yeah, watch out, guys. We are having.
Due to the danger posed to surrounding traffic, the responding unit closed in and executed a pit, causing the vehicle to lose control, slide out of its lane, roll over multiple times, and come to a stop on the shoulder.
Coming up on 52nd Avenue. Go right back. Keep the visual. 1113, are you guys stop? It's not. Get it from there. We're going to the garage.
The suspect was quickly taken into control at the scene, then transported for medical evaluation and handled in accordance with the law. Florida police observed a female driver committing a traffic violation and initiated a stop. However, when instructed to exit the vehicle, she suddenly accelerated away, fleeing through residential streets at speeds reaching approximately 120 miles per hour.
Hey, Sarge, I just had one take off from me. She's got something in here, like, Clark, what was that?
I don't know, she grabbed something in the handbag and she was texting somebody.
Sarge,
Yeah, I'm about to do right feet. She was valued first record. Perfect. Can you write into the description here?
Silver Toyota Camry, 6528.
Take it back.
AS11 coming up over. We got some units on 103rd. I'll let you know if she's going towards 103rd.
Perfect. Over 8 and 11 QE comes back to gray color Chrysler.
AS1 UV. 218 on my central pit if I get a chance.
The service is 9 yards. 7 yards. 5 yards. Are you stop on over? This is a smart parking lot. 26, that's not parking lot.
Jack, pulling through the Target parking lot and slowing down. 15 miles an hour. She's on the...
Target call. Parking lot on the clock.
Jack, she just attempted to get out and reach back in the car and then took off. I think she's reaching for a 0. Hey, pull up behind, pull up behind.
The situation quickly became chaotic as the vehicle continued weaving through traffic, moving through populated areas before entering a parking lot near Home Depot. The vehicle came to a stop and the suspect immediately exited and fled on foot into the building.
Somebody can stay in parking lot.
1013. 410-4-1. Hit right in front of the Home Depot. She ran on foot into Home Depot.
She was later taken into control. It was determined that she had an active warrant, and she was handled in accordance with the law. Osceola, Missouri, July 14th, 2024. Police observed Tristan D. Lind operating a GMC Sierra at 98 miles per hour in a 65 mile per hour zone on Missouri 13. When signaled to stop, the vehicle failed to comply and accelerated away.
Copy 248, northbound approaching Double T-Top. Ten four, slow down and brake checking 248 at 92 miles per hour. How's traffic?
The situation became more complex as the vehicle entered the opposite lane, forcing units to cross the median to intervene. The vehicle then reversed across the median, collided with a Lexus, and left the roadway, becoming stuck in a muddy area along the shoulder.
Through the officers, correct. That's right. Correct. That's right. 248, original charge of speed, is that correct? Forward. Springfield 248.
I hit him off the road. We're southbound Oh, he just struck another car. Right, Wheeler's livestock.
Shoot the man down!
Are you still mobile?
Stop!
Lind exited the vehicle and fled on foot. The passenger was taken into control at the scene. Several hours later, the suspect was taken into custody without incident and faces charges including disorderly conduct, resisting arrest, and leaving the scene of a crash. Fort Smith, Arkansas, March 26, 2026. Police observed Joseph Carl Bassett operating a Jeep Cherokee with an expired temporary tag on North 50th Street and initiated a traffic stop. The vehicle initially complied, but during the stop, the driver suddenly returned to the vehicle and accelerated away from the scene.
Hey man, hey, hop out. Hop out. Hey, step out for a second. Come back here. Talk to me. You better not reach for anything. Hop out. Come back here.
Should be platform bad.
Come back here. Come back here, man. I'm Triple Phelps, Arkansas State Police. First time I stopped you, man, is because your tags are severely expired and you about cut off a car back there. Keep your hands where I see you. You have your driver's license on you. Where's your driver's license at? In the car? Just hang out here. I'll get your ID. What's your name? What is it? Joseph Bassett? Bassett? How you spell that?
What's down on the street? Everyone's trying to go up the TDI on the 2 hour road.
Clear left, clear right, clear left.
Okay, we're westbound, 275, going on the street.
Clear left, clear right.
Okay, we're coming up the middle now. We're going southbound, so. We're 30 seconds southbound from Escalated.
Copy, approaching Kelly. Is it an SUV? A Jeep SUV or Jeep regular?
Yes, it's a SUV. TDI.
We're 1037.
10-4.
We're westbound Armor Street. Question coming up. Everyone's trying to go in for the TVI, but it's 2 hour road. We're going to have to Albert back now. Clear? Okay, we're westbound, speed's about 75. You're on Alton Street. Coming from Midland. Clear. Okay, we're coming up to Midland now. We're going southbound.
The situation quickly escalated as the vehicle traveled through residential areas at high speed, exceeding 100 miles per hour on Midland Boulevard. The trailing unit conducted a TVI, with the first attempt unsuccessful, and a subsequent contact causing the vehicle to leave the roadway and come to a stop in the yard of a residence.
TVI. TVI.
Hands! Show your hands! 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 Go! Hey, I got it. You got it. All right.
The suspect was taken into control at the scene. Items recovered included suspected narcotics and related paraphernalia. Charges include fleeing by vehicle and on foot, obstruction, reckless driving, possession of controlled substances, no insurance, unregistered vehicle, and property damage. Florida, December 27th, 2022. Police identified McKenya Thomas as being involved in the taking of a Ford F-150, belonging to a local agency after the vehicle was taken while still running. During the incident, the victim attempted to intervene but was thrown from the vehicle and sustained serious injuries.
Battalion, that's 253. Airport 249, there's been a time set up stop station at 253.
We're currently in the left lane, though. I can obviously change switch into there.
Units are at the 360 overpass, ready to deploy. Units, when you get close to that overpass, stay back. Okay, that's going to be at mile marker 253. They're going to deploy the stop station. All units are requested to stay back. See, they're at the 249, and they are monitoring the locations, and they're going to probably try and get a helo up.
I just had an unmarked Tahoe pass me on the right lane. I'm not sure if he's going to try to do a bit or something. I'm not sure. Parallel with 1106.
It's Madison County in the unmarked road.
If they want to come up and take over, they can. They got one unit ahead of the vehicle.
The vehicle was later located in Madison County. When pursued, it continued at high speed, weaving and making dangerous lane changes, prompting units to wait for a suitable moment to close in and execute a pit, causing the vehicle to lose control, leave its lane, collide with trees, and come to a stop.
76, you got me?
Eight 36 is call out.
1753, you fit? $17.53 or any unit within his...
Thomas was taken into custody at the scene and transported to a detention facility. The incident was handled in accordance with the law. Crittenden County, Arkansas. February 16, 2025. Police observed Michael Tate operating a Honda Accord at a high rate of speed on Interstate 40. Despite being signaled to stop, the vehicle accelerated away, exceeding 110 miles per hour.
Boyd Wayne Henry 2848, Boyd Wayne Henry 2848. Honda Ford Silver and Color 280 eastbound. It's still rolling.
Near Mound City, units executed a TVI, causing the vehicle to strike the median and come to a stop. When units approached, the vehicle had no occupants inside, and the subject had already exited and was later observed walking in the same direction of travel before being taken into control.
Driver's out of the vehicle. He's walking back westbound. Come here! Come here! Come to me! Come to me! Show me your head! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Put your hands behind your back. Are you the driver of that vehicle? Huh?
Tate was transported for medical evaluation. A search of the vehicle revealed a handgun. The subject faces charges including fleeing, reckless driving, use of fictitious plates, and multiple related violations.
We took a left right in the project.
West Memphis, Arkansas, September 6th, 2025. While on duty along Ingram Boulevard, police observed Jimmy L. Kegler operating a Mercury Grand Marquis, showing signs of evasion and unstable driving. When approached for a check, he accelerated away, initiating a pursuit.
D23 4 City 1024.
D23.
I'll bet. Be at BP on Ingram Extended with Adam John Young, 29 Robert, AJY, 29R.
10-4, 818.
27.
Now, direct G23.
What's this 20?
Increment extended.
TBI.
TVI, 818.
We're continuing. We're Ingram southbound.
Ingram southbound. Okay, so what's initiated? It's going to be in pursuit at Ingram southbound.
We took a left right in the project.
It's summer closer. Think this is
Right in the project.
summer closer. Think this is gonna take the left in the project.
TBI's in.
TBI being plane attack Arkansas Alpha Juliet Yankee 29 Romeo.
He's staying on the gas right now. Incoming comes.
Hanging around.
I'm on him, okay, headed to him.
Left on Ingram, moving forward.
Heading back to Ingram.
Heading back to Ingram, 820.
Lead 19 West Memphis.
They're back on Ingram.
Let's do, I believe, around Goodwin and Ingram. He's TBI. I don't have a pursuit. He's got two at gunpoint. We're trying to get to it.
Northbound on Ingram.
We're out on Ingram.
Northbound on Ingram, 820.
When conditions allowed, units closed in and executed a pit. But the vehicle continued attempting to move. Officers maintained pressure, tightened the distance, and forced the vehicle to come to a stop.
You put it in fucking park! Look at me! Put it in park! Had another TBI. We're going back to Ingram.
TBI heading back to Ingram, 821.
They're still on pursuit, headed back towards Ingram.
We're over here in these apartments now.
At the apartments now.
Show me your hands! Hey! Stop! 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 I'm one at gunpoint. He's stuck at the moment. I don't have a way to break the window open.
The suspect showed signs of resistance, requiring coordinated efforts to restrain and take him into control at the scene. Kegler faces charges including fleeing, reckless driving, driving with a suspended license, and resisting law enforcement. Polk County, Florida police on Memorial Boulevard observed a black Buick matching a vehicle that had fled previously. When approaching and signaling to stop, the driver failed to comply, drove onto the shoulder, and accelerated away from the area, prompting a pursuit.
Hey, back the other way, left-bound, left-bound. Got it. 16 on the dollar. It's going to be eastbound Parker, Speed 60 miles an hour. Yeah, we're eastbound Parker, 60 miles per hour. No traffic, still eastbound. Speed 80 miles an hour. So you turn on to Gary, Turn on to Gary. We're going to go eastbound on Gary, coming up at Interlochen Parkway. 80 miles an hour white traffic. We're eastbound on Gary, coming up to Interlochen Parkway. Coming up to Memorial, slow it down. We're coming up to Memorial, slowing down. Eastbound Gary. Eastbound 92, 60 miles an hour. 92, 60 miles an hour. What's the traffic out there? 60, I want about the traffic condition. Traffic.
Due to the dangerous situation as the vehicle entered the oncoming lane, the lead unit closed in and executed a pit, causing the vehicle to lose control and come to a stop.
More successful pit, 1020.
Give me your fucking other hand!
Oh, you had 1691 appears to be mapping Woodland Avenue and Memorial.
Shoemaker exited the vehicle and fled on foot, but was quickly taken into control with the assistance of specialized equipment. A search revealed suspected methamphetamine. The incident was handled in accordance with the law. Florida police observed a vehicle traveling at high speed and quickly followed as the driver failed to comply with a stop signal, continued accelerating, and weaved through traffic on the roadway.
We'll continue your direction. 162 northbound, speed 106.
Stop your car, you're gonna get hit. Stop your car, you're gonna get hit. Stop your car, you're gonna get hit.
Northbound 164. Passing on the shoulder.
While overtaking a vehicle ahead, the car suddenly lost control, veered off its path, and came to a stop after a near-serious collision.
Boxer, go it off.
It's 26.
The driver was taken into control at the scene and handled according to procedure. Charlotte County, Florida police observed Luke Adam Arnold operating a Hyundai Kona with Texas plates at high speed on Interstate 75. When signaled to stop, the vehicle failed to comply, turned onto US 41, and continued fleeing, weaving through traffic and repeatedly forcing toward the shoulder.
We're back in 167, traffic is late.
Due to the prolonged situation and potential risk, the trailing unit selected an appropriate moment to execute a pit, causing the vehicle to lose direction, slide onto the shoulder, rotate, and come to a stop on a grassy area. Arnold did not comply with commands, but was quickly taken into control. Charges include fleeing and driving in a manner that endangers others. Arkansas, June 25, 2025. Police pursued Jimmy Lee Manasco after the vehicle traveled at high speed from State Highway 261 onto Interstate 40. The Chevrolet repeatedly weaved, failed to maintain its lane and accelerated into triple-digit speeds despite being signaled to stop.
The deputy did advise you.
I'm on it. 1037, correcting that.
Units quickly closed the distance and intervened with a TVI to the rear of the vehicle, causing it to rotate and come to a stop at the median.
TVI, he went into the cable bears. TVI.
Manasco was taken into control at the scene and transported to a detention facility. Charges include fleeing by vehicle, driving while impaired, refusal to submit to chemical testing, reckless driving, speeding, no valid driver's license, and no insurance. Arkansas, March 22, 2026. While on duty along Highway 174, police initiated a traffic stop on a Chevrolet Cruze operated by Davianta Purifoy, with passenger Giselle Zaretis, after observing the vehicle traveling at 66 miles per hour in a 55 mile per hour zone. However, the vehicle immediately accelerated away upon being signaled to stop.
Trying to catch up to one on 174 south, going towards 355. It's a sedan, dark color sedan. Trying to help us. This is a
Yeah, get 1023 and I'll get 21 in further on this.
My speeds are 120, just going around the curve. Should be coming up to 355 there in a second.
At Bethany Baptist Church, the vehicle failed to obey a stop sign, lost control, and crashed into a metal barrier in front of the church grounds.
Directing to the church, Bethany Church, getting out with it.
While he sprayed in the building.
Show me your fucking hands! Show me your fucking hands! Show me your fucking hands! Hands! Driver, put your fucking hands out the car!
Oh. Sit against her. I'm fine, thank you.
Purifoy was taken into control following the crash. The passenger was transported for emergency medical treatment. The suspect faces a charge of felony fleeing, creating a substantial risk. Lee County, Florida, May 15th, 2023. Police observed Cornelius Doyle Brady operating a Mitsubishi Eclipse, moving abnormally on Interstate 75. A stop signal was issued, but the vehicle did not slow, exited onto Alico Road, and continued accelerating, repeatedly entering the oncoming lane.
We're going southbound on Sandy Lane. You update speed. Or 50 miles an hour.
The vehicle exited the highway via Corkscrew Road. Near via Coconut Point, it drove onto the median, lost control, and left the roadway, coming to a stop in a wooded area.
He's in a ditch. Let me see your hands!
Hello?
Brady was taken into control at the scene. Charges include driving under the influence, fleeing unsafe vehicle operation, and driver's license violations. Sebastian County, Arkansas, May 14th, 2025. DeMontra Sean O'Neill was observed by police operating a Chevrolet Malibu at a high rate of speed on Interstate 540. When signaled to stop, the vehicle slowed briefly before accelerating away, reaching speeds exceeding 120 miles per hour and weaving through traffic.
It's a great Chevrolet 10 tag. Can't read it. The only thing I can read is May 06, 2025.
Vehicle.
We're trying to see a rolling and let you know when we stop.
Vehicle.
We stopped before the 28 overpass.
Vehicle.
David Boyd 107 524. David Boyd 107 524.
Vehicle.
Trying 6 4 he stopped and then it kept on going. Stand by.
Yep.
I'm on the river bridge. No traffic.
River bridge,
Southbound. I'm gonna try to TBI here. I'll run the course. Driving on their shoulder, he brake checked me, put in TBI. It was not successful, we're still going, he brake checked me.
During the movement, the vehicle repeatedly moved toward the shoulder to pass and turned toward Kelly Highway. Upon approaching an intersection, the vehicle struck a traffic signal pole and came to a stop following the collision.
Kelly Highway exit.
He just crashed.
Kelly Highway exit.
He crashed. Kelly Highway.
Crashing out, Kelly Highway.
Get out of the car! Get out freaking car! Get on the floor! Get on the floor!
I'm down.
Get on the floor!
I'm down.
Get on the floor! You dummy!
I'm down.
Roll over!
I'm down.
Roll over!
I'm down.
Roll over! Put your hand on your back!
The subject was taken into control at the scene and transported for treatment of injuries. A search revealed marijuana, signs of impairment, and driver's license violations. O'Neill faces charges including felony fleeing, reckless driving, driving while suspended, driving under the influence, possession of controlled substances, and related violations.
Going on the down low or that.
Arkansas, August 2nd, 2025. Police pursued a silver Toyota Camry after the vehicle left a stop near the Everett View area. The vehicle was operating erratically, repeatedly weaving and making dangerous movements under nighttime conditions.
Okay, 90, stay police, setting up for TDI. They're going to be around the shoulder, 121, speed 101, hands on the shoulder.
The trailing unit quickly executed a pit, causing the vehicle to lose control, strike a median, and come to a stop on the roadway.
Going on the down low or that, say TDI, right hand where it comes under down low or that, say TDI.
buddy. No, you shut the fuck up. Who you think you're dealing with? Oh, I'm sorry. You hear me? I'm sorry. Yeah, you're sorry. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead. Hands on. Hands on. I'm hands on. I'm hands on. Pull him out. Pull him out. Pull him out. Get out of the fucking car. Get out. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Get your hands behind your back.
The driver was then taken into control at the scene, and the situation was handled according to procedure. Arkansas, November 12th, 2024. Arkansas State Police pursued Bernard Williams III after he failed to comply with a stop on Interstate 30. The Jeep Grand Cherokee quickly accelerated through a construction zone, reaching speeds exceeding 140 miles per hour, repeatedly changing lanes and weaving through traffic ahead.
West 114, South Carolina. X-ray Henry Tom, 845. It's a gray Jeep.
Right there.
624 and 959, yeah.
We're up. 114 west. Secondary, 88 primary road.
There you go, PD.
Coming up on 111, speed 130, traffic medium. Let me know if you take exit 88.
We do not. I think we're staying west. I'm in as soon as we get out of this construction here.
Pass 111, turn up to 110.
That's 111, 110.
After leaving the construction zone, the vehicle continued at high speed and collided with a semi-truck. As the situation escalated beyond control, the unit intervened with a TVI, causing the vehicle to enter a ditch and roll multiple times, bringing the pursuit to an end.
TVI, about the one.
Williams exited the vehicle and fled into a wooded area. Units conducted an overnight search and took him into custody the following morning. Charges include fleeing by vehicle and on foot, reckless driving, drug-related offenses, leaving the scene of a crash, and multiple additional violations. Sebastian County, Arkansas, October 31st, 2024. Police observed a Cadillac CT5 operating erratically near the Arkansas-Oklahoma border area, repeatedly weaving through traffic and posing a safety risk.
1449, 1024. Right here at the 13.
Exit the vehicle now! Stick your hand out the window now!
As the vehicle slowed and showed signs of turning around, units quickly closed in and executed a TVI, causing the vehicle to lose stability and come to a stop on the shoulder.
Hey, go ahead and reverse it.
He's having a TBI. Giving up.
Stop!
Hey, you want to pull the passenger out first?
The suspect was then taken into control at the scene and handled in accordance with the law. Arkansas, April 1st, 2026. Police observed Bradley Bryant operating a white Honda Accord after the vehicle had previously been lost during an earlier pursuit. Upon contact near University Avenue, the vehicle failed to comply and continued fleeing through multiple residential streets.
Wearing a white t-shirt.
Yeah, I'm 1037.
After with a bodycam, wearing a black hoodie.
Broadmoor with that vehicle.
Black hand. What's that plate?
Roger Bay, 1063 for M98.
It's on Broadmoor now. Speeds are 60, no traffic, passing Berkshire.
So you got the car?
Yeah, I've got it at Broadmoor and Berkshire. I'm in pursuit. At 98. At 98. Passing Barbara, speeds 50.
Who advised you on to the address? What was it?
1915 Johnson Street.
Passing Cleveland now, speed 70.
Cleveland, speed 70.
Back at University Cross.
I didn't catch it.
Over the red light.
At University.
Passing traffic.
Broadway and Berkshire.
No traffic now. Just one with the stop sign.
No traffic.
Passing Fillmore. A bunch of speed bumps here.
That's Fillmore.
That's Little Rock that picked it up.
Passing Fair Park.
Believe it was ASC. And Fillmore.
Passing Tyler.
Which day is it?
And going
We are past
north on Harrison.
ASC2.
West on 26.
Little Rock, he's currently in pursuit south on Bussy, I think.
South on Fillmore. And west on 28.
4998.
All right, call again. God dang it! Fuck.
Coming up to the University. Straight across. Going to the neighborhoods. We're on Broadmoor Drive right now. We're making a left on Belmont. Speed's about 40.
I'm not sure if he went down this way anymore. He may have blacked out. He went over a hill. I couldn't see him.
Any update anywhere? There's Little Rock headed westbound on Asher right now coming to University. Looks like they're all westbound on Asher. There's two left going in both directions. I'm not sure where we're going.
Back in the Broadmoor neighborhood, I lost him for now.
10-9 now about Broadway.
God damn. We're in the Broadmoor neighborhood off of University. I've lost him. Little Rock, I'm gonna shut it down for now. I can't see.
Yeah, where'd you lose sight on the map?
I believe it was at Bellevue.
You got traffic on Little Rock in area. Have one Little Rock unit behind me. Okay, where did you last see him at?
During the movement, the vehicle repeatedly ran red lights and stop signs at high speed before eventually leaving the view of responding units.
See him after that.
Somebody backtrack to that intersection where you're going to move.
Bryant was later identified as the driver. He faces a charge of felony fleeing, creating a substantial risk. Arkansas law enforcement observed a vehicle traveling at a high rate of speed. Ignoring the signal to stop, the driver accelerated and fled, continuously traveling at speeds ranging from approximately 90 to over 100 miles per hour.
Hey, right behind you, dude. Going a little fast.
Under favorable conditions, an officer executed a pit maneuver, causing the vehicle to lose control, collide with a utility pole, and come to a stop.
TV out. We're up 4.
I got Victor back here. Canines coming. Crawl out the car through the back window. Crawl out through the back window.
Female's calling out.
Keep crawling. Keep crawling with your hands up. Keep crawling. Crawl towards the officer to your right. To your right. Keep your hands up.
The individuals involved were taken into custody, and the incident was handled by police according to procedure. Arkansas, March 29th, 2026. Police pursued a high-powered motorcycle on the highway as it accelerated to approximately 140 miles per hour, repeatedly overtaking vehicles ahead and showing no signs of slowing down.
Correct.
Great slide down the road. How about that? Coming up on us.
The rider maintained high speed for a short distance before easing off the throttle, gradually moving to the right shoulder and exiting the flow of traffic.
Show me your fucking hands! Get off the bike! Get off the bike! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Put your hands on your back! Put your hands behind your back! Don't you freaking move!
The motorcycle came to a stop on the shoulder, and the rider complied with commands and was taken into control at the scene. The situation concluded safely. Arkansas, March 25, 2026. Hunter Logan Jacks was observed by police operating an ATV on a public roadway. When signaled to stop, the vehicle accelerated away and continued moving in an attempt to evade control. Units quickly coordinated to block both ends of the roadway, forcing the vehicle to slow down and come to a stop. Jacks was taken into control at the scene. Charges include fleeing by vehicle, operating an ATV on a public road, property damage, driving with a suspended license, and registration violations. Arkansas, March 23, 2026. Police observed Jose Rodriguez operating a vehicle at a high rate of speed on College Boulevard. When units behind approached, the vehicle continuously changed direction through residential streets, ignored multiple stop signs, and accelerated away from the area. The vehicle later came to a stop at an address on Boulevard Saint-Germain, and the driver exited and ran toward the rear of the property. Units followed and used a conducted energy device to stop the subject.
Stop running! 23 Fort City, that was 1037, taser deployed. Roll over!
Hey.
Roll over on your stomach or you're gonna get it again.
Right.
Do not move!
Right.
Do not move! You know what the fuck you guys be doing? Come here.
Rodriguez was taken into control at the scene and transported for medical evaluation. Charges include fleeing by vehicle and on foot, speeding, unsafe operation, no driver's license, obstruction, and driving while intoxicated.